and we are live.
Oh man, here we are back.
How long has it been?
In it. It's been a few weeks.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Sorry
for the delay, everybody.
I know I've been getting a lot of letters, but
snail mail, huh?
Yeah, people. Yeah, we have our user base. I've been looking at the data. Our fan base it's mostly 60 and up. I think they just kind of like show it at one particular nursing home, like it's just on, and it just kind of gathered a following. And
they didn't know how to turn it off.
Or we just spoke a truth that they couldn't speak themselves. So you're in Orgrimmar, and that's the place to be.
Yep. That's what they call it.
What is this? What is this show? What are we doing?
Oh, you know what this is. Everybody watching knows what this is. This is Games Daddies.
That's right.
We try to play World of Warcraft and try to talk about dad stuff at the same time, and we do neither of them very well. But
it's a learning process.
Yeah.
Turns out playing WoW is easier than talking about being a dad, which is slightly easier than being a dad.
Yes.
Which in itself is a lesson that I think stretches like at least a season. It's a seasonal arc. However, we did get pretty good at WoW in the meantime. I feel like we've kind of put our time in.
Well, I think the big stat squish really helped us out.
Yeah, also the free gear.
Yep.
That
just
helps.
weeks of free top level gear.
Yep. I'm rocking a lot of perps. Still some blues, unfortunately, but you got to have room to grow.
What's your lowest level item right now?
My lowest level item is 163. What you got?
I have two 158s.
Oh, so I'm the big shit.
That's right. What's your overall item level with this character?
198.75. I'm really glad you asked.
Man. I'm like dragging way behind you at 191.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Oh, here you are.
You've gone through quite a transformation.
I don't want to draw too much attention to that because I think it only highlights my indecisiveness, which I don't know how good a fatherly quality that is.
Oh, we got to get real though, don't we?
Oh, I think you're probably right.
I mean, that's what they're here for. That's what the 50, 60 plus people are here for. Authenticity. Vulnerability.
Put this shield on you.
Non-toxic masculinity in the form of WoW indecisiveness.
Yeah. Do you want to see what really... Actually, okay, let's talk about the troll for a second.
Yeah. 1 sec.
So I
just real quick.
Oh.
Okay.
That's very good. Yeah, I like the rest of the WoW community watched. WoW is such a good game.
It is.
Goddamn. I watched Warbringer, Sorrowfang, and immediately made a troll because of was it Zakon? I think that's his official name. Zappy Boy.
Zappy Boy from Old Soldier.
Mm-hmm. And so that was reason number one. Reason number two is look at this sitting animation. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
That is just built in. That is baked in.
That's
to
good.
This model. That is very good. Compare it to the Tauren sitting animation, which I've always thought was the laziest thing Blizzard Activision has ever made.
It does speak to something in my soul, though.
The Tauren sitting down?
Oh, yeah. That's a dad of 4. He gave a horn to his children.
He did.
You're trying to not feel useless in the hospital room, the pregnancy room.
You know what? You're right. I am trying very hard to not feel useless.
And your character really embraces that.
Yeah.
Now, are your teeth? How you doing with those teeth?
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
I mean,
he passed, huh?
yeah, he didn't make it through Thanos' snap. It's too bad.
Sad. We did.
We did. Survivors.
Our viewers did not, unfortunately.
Well,
but that's the rich fiction that we're building.
This whole stream is in the MCU.
It would help. It would help a lot.
These probably, yeah. It's not going to be worse than Thor 2, so that's good. That's my hot Thor take.
Ooh, get to Twitter. Let us know how you think about Peter's hot take on Thor 2. Now, that's not Ragnarok. Ragnarok's the one I should watch.
Yes, sir.
Hey, did I tell you that I'm going to be in one of Emma's brothers? No, one of Emma's brothers is getting married. I'm going to be in his wedding. He gave us all superhero-themed socks and identities, and I'm Loki.
Which one? You're Loki.
Not even a superhero, but...
How do you feel? Is that... Did he tell you why he gave you Loki?
He said he thought it fit.
Okay, so he went with the worst thing he could have said.
He went with I'm pretty sure it's some shade. We're not super close. I think he had to ask me, and he needed some people, and Loki is a person that people know.
No, you're Tom Hiddleston. Just say you're Tom Hiddleston. I'm
Tom Hiddleston in a wedding of my brother.
I don't know if that's better, because Tom Hiddleston dated Taylor Swift for a while, which is pretty weird.
Oh, I didn't know
There's an age difference there. Yeah.
Hot take.
We're just hitting everything. I feel about these tusks that they make helmets look bad. That's all I was trying to say 10 minutes ago when we first talked about it.
Hold on, I really want to see. Unfortunately, I've been staring at my keybind, just trying to figure out how I can hide my interface.
I'm going to need you to go ahead and hide your shoulders before we do anything else.
Yes.
Out of respect.
I'm very on board with this.
Also the troll casting animation is very good. You ready?
Yep.
He just plays a little rock, paper, scissors real quick.
What do I do? Oh, I just kind of...
Throw your hands out.
What am I doing? It's like my hands are just full of sticky dough, and I just don't like it.
Sort of mixing something.
Okay, I gotta go transmog that, right?
Yes, please.
Yep, I'm very on board for this. Because we had a dark week in there. There was a dark couple of days for the whole WoW community in general. Yet another one.
Which was really, I think it was a genius plan on their part.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it worked out really well.
Hide. Got it.
How do you feel about the look?
My shield really blocks my shoulders anyways, so don't really notice the difference.
From behind, yeah.
Yeah, and that's how I see it.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a mighty lore-based task in front of us here. We've got Hour of Reckoning.
Yeah.
So catch our viewers up, because most of our viewers don't even like World of Warcraft. So let's just let them know what the story has been so far.
So we're the Horde, which is the group of all the cool-looking races.
Like this guy.
Like the not gnomes. And our new leader is kind of a crazy person. She's this like dark elf lady, and she made us burn down a big tree and kill just a bunch of people.
A lot of people.
Bunch of night elves. I know I said that she was a dark elf, but these were night elves.
It's very different.
It's very, very different.
Not every night is dark.
More awkwardly.
And just because it's dark doesn't mean it's night.
That was beautiful.
Thanks.
And when we did that, this guy, High Overlord Sourfang.
Sure.
Had some feelings about it, as I think did we all. On the Horde side, it was a little intense. The Horde is like a sort of a mixture of Native American and Eastern sort of honor themes that they like to play up a lot.
Yep.
And
it's a little problematically non-white, but then also helpfully non-white, and that's just that's the complicated world that we nice liberal white men live in.
Mm-hmm. Where we can say we don't agree with that, but then play this game and not think about it for 2 seconds. Not think about it past 2 seconds. You
were saying?
And so now I think because we burned down that big old tree and killed all those people, that the Alliance, which is the goody two shoes good guys,
white folk,
the white folk, I think they're gonna go try to take their city back, which is something that we took back in Warcraft 3 in a very cool cinematic.
Yes.
Is that right? Is that when we took?
Well, Warcraft 3 was Arthas.
Yeah, yep. Arthas. We're gonna walk into the throne room where Arthas killed his daddy.
Yep. Spoilers.
For Warcraft 3.
And for what we're about to do, right? Here we go.
But like yes.
The Alliance moves against the Undercity,
seeking
get retribution. Some 180s, huh? Oh, but maybe it's probably the transmog, huh? Ooh.
No, it's just a weapon to kind of help you out in case you didn't quite get there.
Kind of like the hammer, though.
I've got a good look now. It's not quite a Doomhammer, but I've got like a claw weapon and a little axe.
Loktar Ogar.
Oh, where are you?
We all know means.
Oh, we just go to the Undercity. Are you in the Undercity?
Not yet. I'm talking to this mage trainer. I'm ready to go. Are you ready?
Me too. I'm ready to go too.
Let's do it.
Oh, you have to queue for it because you're the leader. Oh,
it's a thing. Oh,
man, that made me 20.
Oh my god.
19.
Well, they saw I was here.
You win some, you lose some. Those two boys fight like three boys.
Our enemies strike against the Undercity.
Demon Scoops, fearless leader.
Demon Scoops. I love this game.
Rages above, and dozens of spies have infiltrated our walls.
All right.
Cowards to the Mage District and have secured the rest of the city.
The cowards, nice.
Got him.
Now we are here. Hopefully he doesn't mean us. Here we go. So we got Pork Bun is in the house, Floozy, Demon Scoops of course, Rattlebone, Dusk Slayer, and Hilarious.
I get to beat up a gnome, which is always exciting.
Is it like an actual class distribution going here? Or are we just all killing stuff?
I don't know.
Am I the tank or am I a tank? That's my question.
That I definitely don't know.
Oh, that's another tank. I've always wondered what healers do during this time.
You can just watch me shoot lots of lightning.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah, man, that's me. Doing my best Thor 2 Dark World impression.
So we don't approve of what led to this. But goddamn it, this is our city.
But we're very excited about the opportunity to do what we're doing.
We're almost there. We got 74%. There was a very good This whole thing started with a dad moment, right? The Sourfang boys, Sourfang and Sourfang Jr.
You're touching foreheads.
Yep.
Which I think is the most powerful and intimate a man is allowed to be with his son.
Or cat.
Oh shit, that's very good.
Do you think? Do you remember? I think you fight him in Ice Crown, right? His son.
I don't remember. That was before I could raid.
Yeah, I think you do. I think that's him, and that was like such a cool fight. I don't remember the story of it at all, but mechanics, it was just like pure wow, and I loved it. I really love where it's like you're just tanking this one really scary guy that can drop you in an instant. And you're all kind of standing in place, but having to react to his abilities. Just very cool. I like it a lot.
That is pretty cool.
There's like tank switching. You have to like he'll like go to the nearest person to him, and so you gotta like take him to your limit and then back off and let the other tank take him. That was good. You had to like save each other. The two tanks would have to like taunt and toggle and make sure you're like managing each other's health. It's just good stuff for tanks.
So you've been tanking from the beginning.
More or less, yeah. Tanking is when I loved raiding.
That's very cool.
It was tanking and leading raids that I really liked. Like I like being the calm voice that like tells people what to do and guides us to victory. That was always like a real
I just have a hard time hearing you picturing a calm voice.
Yeah.
It's so strange.
This was a earlier time.
Well, look, goal for what? Goal for 2018? Goal for 2019? Because in contrast to that, I never had a machine good enough to do any of that.
Yeah,
I could just sort of solo content, and that was it.
I'm committed, not for myself, but for you. Oh, we're supposed to be telling people to go to safety. I just got that. I think I'm committed because of like how much you like WoW, despite not having like gotten to see that part of it. And I think you're just gonna, and you're such a competitive. Well, that's the thing. You're not really competitive. PvP. It's not PvP. It's PvE. So
that's fine.
That's different. But yeah,
I like being challenged.
Like we're side by side. Not a shoulder blade between us.
I need a target.
Are you next to me?
I was for a second there.
Gotta tell these people to go, guys.
No time to waste.
Nice, nice,
Open a
nice.
portal to the keep, and we will report
It's downstairs.
Oh man, Bane.
Boy, he's just all shared out, isn't he? He's just a big old share.
In your
Is
hands.
the Undercity evacuated?
Yes, War Chief.
Check out this pose.
Then it's time to
Oh, it's good stuff.
once and for all. Sarfang, rally your troops.
There's Dickon. No, it's not. Oh, I got excited. I thought it said Dickon, but it's just a dark spear.
It is time to take arms against the Alliance.
Oops.
You think he's here?
Strong, are stronger,
This is where the cinematic was.
are the Horde. We crush those who would bring us harm.
Loktar, there is a sale at Kroger. Pretty sure that's what that means.
Push them back.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Very cool vista. I do wish I did not have nameplates on, however.
Oh, I bet.
Just turn these off.
Alright, I'm just gonna pop all the cooldowns and go hog wild.
Are you gonna rush out?
No, I'm gonna be safe right here.
No,
Thank you.
Let's ride out to meet them. But hold on, I gotta
It is not this day.
I have to find. How do I turn off? Jesus Christ! How do I turn this off? It's very important. Yeah, but I've got all different.
Is it just a nightmare over there?
It's just unfortunate. I can do without it. Okay. I'm gonna do it.
Defeat 3 waves of attackers. Anduin's got a new face.
You have no idea.
It's fake.
We're up against 4 kings, and we've only just begun.
Man, they didn't do a thing.
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh,
Get, follow me.
they're up on top of it?
Riflemen, lock and load. Advance.
Forget the army. We can deal with them later. Blast the siege towers.
Get them siege towers. What's going on in your epic story? Where are you? I'm gonna find you.
I'm just over here punching folks. Trying to see how many people I can hit with my lightning thing. That's kind of my personal goal that I'm working with. How much lightning can I get on the screen at once?
Fucking ironic. I got nameplates up the ass. I cannot find the one boy I'm looking for. There you are.
Emery. You'll kill Emery. Hmm.
Who's the Dupree? I'll show you Barbie out real quick. Show him the warfare. This is what being a man's all about.
This right here.
Just mindless murdering of nameplates.
Gotta take these red bars and make them empty.
These red bars said you were not man. You are man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Almost did it.
rev those engines.
That's two or three. Whoa. Oh man, I want to fight that thing.
I'm just remembering that I had used to have a setting that if I had threat on things, the nameplates were very small, and if I lost threat, they'd get really big.
That's very cool.
I need that very much.
This dude is annoying to fight.
I'm gonna horse to him, I'm gonna stun him, and we're gonna kill him.
Ooh, black screen. Oh, look at that guy.
This whole time I thought that was on our side. I mean on their side. I didn't know that was ours.
Oh.
Prepare the blight. Let it rain down upon their armies.
There must be another way, Chief.
This is no time for sentiment, High Overlord. War demands that we take a more direct approach.
I mean, this wine bottle's already been uncorked, right? We've been doing this for a while.
What are
The plague, right?
Oh. She got some custom animations. Oh, I made some skeletons. Oh, there's an orc skeleton in there.
Is she the Lich King?
I'm not saying she is the Lich King. Oh, interesting.
Hey, you can choose not to participate?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna protest. I'm just gonna text.
Yeah, I'm gonna also just put on a gas mask.
Your brothers and sisters lie wounded on the battlefield. There is no
Oh, we can help wounded people.
honor in our own.
I like that a lot.
Interesting, yeah.
Mark my words. King Anduin and his army did not come here for their amusement. They
I feel like maybe they knew what they were doing.
show them no mercy, for they would show you none in return.
I'm fine killing soldiers. It's like my whole thing, right? I'm a nasty troll.
Oh yeah, you gotta get him. Did you ever do Zulaman?
Oh yes, I did at least the. I think isn't there a 5-man instance that's that also?
Is there? Maybe they remade it.
Maybe.
It's like there's a bear and a tiger boss and a bird boss.
No,
And then-
I'm thinking there's something else. Based
is-
on the way you said it, I thought it was the big troll place.
It is, but it's like there's a few of those.
Oh.
There's like Zol Garub and then there's Zolaman.
That's Zolgareb is what I'm thinking of.
Gotcha. Zolaman, I think it was like a 10-man, but it was it had a timed. Uh-oh, here we go.
The blight has broken our ranks.
Our assault has been for nothing.
So we're just better at fighting than the Alliance, apparently.
Oh, it's Jaina.
Oh, and then I said that right then, huh?
God, she's gotten an upgrade.
Alliance! Forward!
Now, how exactly did that work?
Ice.
Got it.
Ice beats plague.
The wall!
She's very good at magic
She's
now.
very good at being alive.
We end this now.
She's doing life.
Just gonna do life together. Just be in community.
Everyone, move! Cut them off with the reserves.
They have big magic ship.
Let them pass.
Why didn't we plan for this?
Yeah, what is our plan?
Go.
Leave it to me, Dark Lady. I will lead the reserves in the assault. The Alliance will go no further. I swear it.
We do like
Lorthamar.
Nathanos's model.
I
Or his cloak.
my queen. Heroes, follow me.
I'm distracted by the one guy, Dusk Slayer, who really wants this to hurry up. In chat, he was also not participating in any of those battles
Send them to the keep at once.
How do you know that?
because my map was telling me there's one guy way away, far away, and it was Dusk Slayer.
That's funny. I did my favorite thing in the world, which is jump on the back of a druid.
The choke point we create will funnel
Yeah, he
inside
did.
the keep and thin their ranks. With us out in the open, we will outnumber them 10 to 1.
Understood.
No, you're going the wrong way, homie.
No, Lorthamar and I will handle the interlopers.
Oh no, I guess you're in the right spot.
Leaving the war chief unguarded. You are not to leave her side.
How long are you expecting to hold them off? What is the war chief's strategy?
It is better if she tells you herself. Now go! Champions, with me! We rally in the keep. Your war chief commands it.
He's got a cat dog.
It's a big hyena, I think.
Command our rangers from the
It is
flank.
nasty looking though.
Yeah.
Just bareback.
With pleasure, Blight Core.
Oh, I do not like it.
Lorthamar, the blood elf boy.
Blight throwers, you are our front line. You will create a swath of blight between us and the enemy.
For some reason, like Duskslayer, he's just like going to where like the next part is. For some reason, he's done this multiple times, and he's wondering why everyone hasn't done it multiple times.
Oh, that guy got poisoned.
It is you who is outnumbered now.
That army is enormous. Give the word and it will teleport us to safety.
If we turn tail now, we just become prey. No.
I think we can just sort of be out here.
And die if we must, for what we believe in.
Your time is up, King Anduin. Victory for the Forsaken!
Alliance, hold your ground!
What
us even
the
the
fuck
odds.
with the high tinker?
Illyria, thank the light you've made it.
I am known for my timing, Your Majesty. Mekatork, are you ready for battle?
Oh boy.
Indubitably! I brought some extra machines for backup. Feel free to give them a spin.
Ooh.
Jaina, Gen, help me with Blightarmor and Lord. Illyria, take the rest of our troops and focus on routing. the
Barbie's
enemy
here.
army.
Barbie's here.
As you wish. Champions, with me.
My machines are at your command.
I'm gonna taunt this big boy.
Look who joins the fray. Good. I was hoping you'd keep this interesting.
I assure you, Blight. The pleasure is all mine.
I'm just hitting on Anduin, man.
Nice,
I
nice,
don't got eyes
nice.
for anybody else. Bloodlust. Is that you?
It sure was.
I love it.
This is why I think Shaman was ultimately going to be a better choice for the two of us playing.
Yeah.
Is that there's like sort of fun, goofy stuff I can do with two of us.
I just love that I can taunt this boy.
Who are you taunting?
Anduin. Tanking him.
Alright, I'll come help with that. That sounds pretty great.
Thanos is here? Is that his name?
Thanos? I think so. Well, there's no way we can kill this guy, right?
I'm gonna try. I got my interface turned off, so I don't even know.
I mean, it is not moving. I mean, it has noticeably moved. So I don't want to say it's not moving.
Yeah, it's not really moving. I did it.
Thanks, Richard. Really putting in work.
Bane, hold them back.
Unless she meant physically.
That was some. Oh, was this silencing arrow or just a good arrow?
Hanzo arrow. Ooh. Big old boom.
No, they must not escape.
Murder them all.
Does it look like PS2 graphics on your game?
I'd say early PS3.
Okay.
Follow Nathanos to the courtyard. I will block
I am
the
being
Alliance
poisoned.
from behind.
Back on my druid.
Moving.
Oh, he shook me off. I don't know why they get mad when you jump on druids.
Yeah, it seems like, why did you pick it? Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Sourfang holding down fort.
We're almost there. Make haste, heroes.
There.
Did we beat her? Yeah, we did. I just want to be Sylvanas. I'm very frustrated.
I remember you talking about that. Wanting to be a Dark Ranger. Wanting that to be a class.
Yeah.
I had to see it for myself.
But like,
Was this your plan?
in Diablo, they basically made her in Diablo, and it's very good.
It is very good.
This honorless travesty.
Honor means nothing to a corpse, Sarfang. You have
Saurfang.
underestimated,
It's sour.
but it is something with which I am intimately familiar. Maybe you don't care if your people die so long as it's honorable, but to me, this horde is worth saving. Anyone who disagrees
There's sort of an
does
interesting
not deserve to spend
question at like the heart of this dialogue. I don't know if
Yeah.
the dialogue like does it
by Overlord Sarfang.
justice, but
It means little to me.
Like the idea of civility in war
Raise your broken
Right.
heart.
being kind of fucked up in its own right. Like that there's a moral way to...
Or perhaps you will have a chance to say hello to your
right. But is there an honorable way to
Son,
to war?
with me. You
What do you want
are
Barvey to
the
get from this
bearer
conversation?
witness to the grand
Sourfang's cool. I'm cool. I'd like him to get that from this.
Mm-hmm.
Very much want him to think that I am
And
cool.
he does.
He does. But, you know, he could be more
Mm.
specific.
You abandoned Sourfang to die out there.
It is the death he wanted. If that troubles you, you're free to join him. Or you can tend to the living. The choice is yours.
For the Horde.
You know what must be done. Go, my champion.
What must be done?
Kill Bane.
Hmm. This is where Arthas kills his daddy.
Mm-hmm.
There's some
Look
parallelism.
at you. The boy's playing soldier.
Our king just
Anduin and I have the
routed
same
your
haircut.
army.
Muzzle your dog, your majesty.
Sylvanas Windrunner, you have led the Horde to a place without honor. Lordaeron is ours. It's over.
Your father would be so proud. Is that his? You've gotten it all bloody.
Only one of us wanted this war.
You call for peace when it suits you, little lion. But you're quick enough to kill.
I should have killed you when last we met.
How rude, sister. You're a guest in my home.
Your home. You desecrate that throne with your filth!
Enough! You put the torch to Teldrassil. But I failed those who burned. I will not make that mistake again. Surrender. Or die.
You've won nothing.
Hey, Zandalar Kiltiris, I just saw that.
Yeah, right?
Okay, so let's unpack what we just saw.
If I can't have Lord Aron.
Do we know, did he, are we gonna find out? Did he like blow up some main line with that? With the bow?
I think so. I think that's what happened.
Dark Lady. Make it quick. Make yourself useful.
Well, let me talk to Athanos. Oh, is it?
That's it.
19 gold, huh?
That's the end of that quest, is the 19 gold.
And a bunch of soldiers with boo-boos.
So these are the survivors. They're always here. This is just the healthcare system here.
Oh no.
So yeah, she burned it. Let's go check it out. We gotta find a ruined Undercity.
Yeah, I wonder if the Zeppelin still goes there.
Oh, there goes a Zeppelin. I don't know which one it is though. Oh no, there's a portal. Portal to Undercity. I took it. Hope that wasn't a
Right
mistake.
behind you. All right. Who is this person that is right next to us?
Oh, it's a dragon. Can you show? Oh,
it's a gold dragon. You can go back in time. It's a chromie.
it's a chromie, so that we can go back to Undercity if we want.
Oh, press M. Look at the map.
Oh,
That's interesting.
oh wow, this place is fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. This would have blown my mind when I first started WoW. It's very evocative, you know what I mean?
Yeah, this is some like cataclysm level changes.
Yeah. Ooh, don't go in. Mm-mm.
Hey, you okay?
I made it. This tower's pretty cool.
Do you want to just hang out here for a little bit?
Yeah, so she like has a whole story, right? Of like she stole Sylvanas something with the Valkyrian Legion. She got a lot of power.
She tried to, I think if she had done what she tried to do, she would have been essentially immortal. And she'd be able to make more Forsaken, like, as often as she wanted to, I think. I obviously need to subscribe to -R, -WoW lore. Oh, somebody followed us here.
I think we followed them, didn't we?
Oh, did we?
Where are they?
They just left.
Oh.
Very much sounds like I'm making them up, but I'm not.
Be a weird thing to make
There
up.
he is.
Who are you talking about?
Oh. He got Thanos again. Yeah, so here we are. I can make a moose.
Hey, your moose is still with you.
Yeah, I can also make, where is that new one? Check this out. Look at that guy.
Oh, hey, that's very Suramarian.
It sure is. I look all kinds of wrong on it.
Yeah, what do you think is your ideal mount? We have the, I don't know if you can still get it. This tiger is very troll.
You got a troll tiger?
Not a troll tiger, but it's from Zul'Gurub. The Zulian tiger.
I don't have that. I've got this guy that came with pre-ordering.
Ooh. Pre-ordering Battle for Azeroth?
Yeah.
Did I get
you
that?
have him too. You sure did.
What's his name?
Ooh, let me see. Just clicked on him. He's a gilded Ravasor.
I do not have him. It's collector's edition.
What?
You get it with the collector's edition.
Did I get the collector's edition?
Sounds like you did.
Oh, well, that was... well, here we are, I guess.
Wonder what else you got with that. You might have gotten some good stuff.
I got something else that I'm saving for after December.
Oh, no, you didn't.
So you just don't worry about that anymore.
I can't wait.
I already have the model that B-Dubs is going to be.
Oh my gosh.
When B-Dubs is joining us.
Which is, it's pretty important information, right? This is in December, early December.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We don't want people stalking you, but... so we're pretty close.
We are.
This boy is now pretty much actual size because my actual Barbie is gigantic. He's 22 pounds. I saw him. That was a man. I saw him.
Let's get him. Let's gank him? No, we don't have that turned on.
Probably thinks it's real cool what he went and did.
We'll show him.
So I think Sylvanas is definitely old godded, right? Super old godded.
I'm excited to find out.
Yeah. Oh, he's in the Panda Squad.
Let's stare at him. But he's a dwarf.
He's just a fan. He's a groupie.
You might say he's a fanda.
Yes.
I think it's time to leave on that note. Kippa! Let me go jump in the green gas. It's what I deserve.
All right, so I mean we're caught up. We're ready for the expansion.
Yeah. So what do we do for a week? What do we want to get done?
Well, see, I would really love to do. I need to figure this out. I would love to do Ulduar at some point. I don't know how it works. Did we decide it's mythic?
I think if you hit Group Finder, right?
Pre-made groups. Raids. Legacy.
No, Ulduar is not on there. Pre-made groups. Yeah, there you go. You're in it.
Oh yeah, but boy, there's not a lot.
Not a lot happening on a Wednesday night.
I thought they like did a time walking thing.
That would be a 5-man dungeon finder. Which does not seem like it's available.
Maybe it was a temporary thing. I'm gonna have to look this up. Sorry. Be right back. Just gotta find out.
So okay.
Time walking Ulduar. Patch 735 introduces new time walking raid Ulduar. Oh, it's only available during the respective time walking weeks.
Oh.
10 to 30 people. Travel to, whatchamacallit, you have to get the quest Disturbance Detected Ulduar. So there's some kind of quest in Dalaran. It might still be going on, but it might not be this week kind of deal.
Where's the calendar?
Should be attached to the map. Used to be. /calendar works.
Does it really?
Yeah.
What's
War of
this
the
about calendar
Thorns ends on Monday. Darkmoon Fair. God, I used to grind out those cards.
Some PvP brawls have started.
Old dear, old dear, old dear. Yeah, I don't see any Ulduar. Oh, time walking. It used to be, it was a thing. It seems like it's not going on anymore. Back in June, there was like time walking, a dungeon event begins. Yeah, looks like it was just a thing that's not going on anymore. That's sad.
That's too bad. I'm sorry we missed it.
Well, what we can do is we'll at some point, if my friends actually do come back, we can go. I just like the idea of tanking it. I mean, of like doing it straight up.
Yeah,
because it was very fun. But we can check out the lore at some point.
Okay.
There's an old god in there, is the thing.
You think that's going to get us in the right mindset?
Yes, and it's
for
also,
what is inevitably an old god expansion.
Inevitably, yeah. Cool. It's the best. It's the best raid. Karazhan's number 2.
Okay.
That's just how it is. Because I'm old.
Gotcha. Also, back to my initial question, can this get us back
into Undercity?
To Orgrimmar.
Oh, I think there's a... Oh, right, good point. Yeah, maybe that's a good hack. Why don't you just Dalaran port it?
Yeah. That's... all right. Well, the viewers at home gotta know, what are we doing?
We're just gonna get a quest for a dungeon and we're gonna do it.
Hell yeah. Where do we get dungeon quests?
I think Dalaran by the Violet Holes. Pretty sure.
What you can know what you're talking about. I'm gonna turn into a wolf and run there.
Greetings. Light bless you.
Nope. Incorrect. It's that one. Well, last time we did a raid.
Yep.
We can raid Finder to... So we can do Nighthold. You know, actually, I've never even seen... there's a lot that I haven't seen here. Any raids. Nighthold. Tomb of Sargeras. And Taurus. Haven't seen any of those. Dungeons. Haven't seen any of the Suramar ones.
Okay, well, let's do...
What if we just kill Gul'dan? What if we just do that?
That sounds fun. It's in Suramar?
The Nighthold, yeah.
Yeah, it's the bottom. It's like a big prison at the bottom of Suramar.
Yeah, I think this is good. I want to see Gul'dan die. I want to see.
I just want to kill Gul'dan.
I just want to kill some bosses. Kill Jaden. Yes, I want to do that. This is real good.
I've done the Antorus final fight.
How was it?
It's very good.
What'd you
He has
like
a cool. One of the stages, I think it's the first boss of it, has this cool mechanic where the damage is split evenly over how many people it hits. It's a big cone. And so you have to like actually get a bunch of people to stand in it. Otherwise it's gonna one-shot you.
I do like it.
So it sort of flips the tanking dynamic. And I didn't realize what it was the first time I did it. I was very confused. As my poor little brewmaster monk, I would like taunt him as it was coming because I felt good about that. And then it would turn around and obliterate me. I looked very
called out
the game. Yeah, it was a very singular moment of like me in front of 24 of my best friends, showing them all that I don't know how to play this game, World of Warcraft.
Oh, you know what? You were about to tell me before this started about the confusing way that you play Diablo 2 or consumed Diablo 2 content. Oh, but you know, I'm pretty sure Diablo 2 Remastered is what they're going to announce.
Oh, Richard, we could get. I would chew so hard on some Diablo 2. Holy crap!
Yep.
I felt that so much. I didn't even say holy shit. I said holy crap.
Yeah, the more polite you get, the more deep your emotions are.
That's right. The surface level is all filthy.
So how did you consume Diablo 2? Man, this is strange.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that guy because his voice is annoying me. Oh yeah. We so it came out. I was still in elementary school when that game came out.
96?
Yes.
Nope, 99.
Right, I was in 4th grade. 3rd or 4th grade, depending on what part of 99. And that is too young to buy a rated M game. You might argue too young to play a rated M game. But, so obviously my parents didn't buy it for us. But we had a cool family that lived sort of catty corner. And they had it, and they would play it. They would sort of play it supervised, because their dad played it. Their dad was the best of all of us at it.
Nice. Sorry, I just need to interject. It was 2000. I was wrong. Sorry.
Okay, so 4th or 5th grade. But there would be like 7 of us from the neighborhood sort of congregated around this one computer, and we would do shifts playing this game where we had a couple of characters that we would rotate through depending on who was the pilot. These aren't like what we called these positions, but they essentially, that's how they functioned.
Oh my God.
You'd have one person steering, like clicking on enemies and stuff and doing basic attacks. And the other person would be pressing the number keys to do the spells and potions.
That is the purest thing.
It was incredible, and like the drama was real.
Did you
especially
fight?
Like, amongst each other?
Yeah.
Not really.
That's so nice.
It was so good. Right, because like when you're bad at that game, it really is just like stock up on potions, go hit the bad guy.
Yeah.
Run to your town portal, buy more potions, go back in there, hit the bad guy.
Or when you're good at the game.
Yeah, right, or really just when you're playing the game.
Yeah. It's mainly about potions and town portal.
Uh-huh. It's in retrospect, not super great, but it's what we had. Yeah, it was very good. And like for a while, especially before they did any kind of patch to it, you didn't get rejuvenation potions, the ones that like instantly ticked. The ones that like instantly gave you 30%.
Right, yeah.
Until way late, until like 3rd or 4th act. And so you just like constantly slamming on that, what is essentially a very small heal over time.
Yeah, so basically like one of you's kind of the healer, the other one's some DPS.
Right. Really, one's healer and DPS because you're also casting the spells.
Now, how long do you
The
think
other one
like
is taking.
how long were these sessions? Like
We would set a timer, and you'd get an hour with you and your co-pilot,
oh wow, okay.
and then we would
So you do this for
tag
like 3 or
off.
4 hours.
Yeah, we'd swap around.
It's
And then,
real
like, if
good.
you weren't playing, if it was like some drama, you'd come and watch. But if they were just like doing quests, or if they did stuff you just did, you might go and do something else.
It just brings joy to my heart. I mean, like, I would just be so proud of if I walked in, my boy was sharing. They devised some system by which they could enjoy a solid hour.
Banded together to not talk about Andariel's character model.
Pretty sure those are nipples. Are they nipples? I don't know.
I think they were little cups over the nipples,
What's,
and that's how they got away with it.
what is the difference?
I mean, when you're in 4th grade, everything. The difference is everything.
God, it's real good. I was in 9th or 10th grade and just stayed up all night for a solid year, basically.
Awesome. Oh yeah, you telling me your first character was an Amazon.
Yeah, definitely.
I rocked Paladin.
That's pretty classic. I never actually like got deep into Paladin.
It's pretty good. Zeal.
Yeah, it's pretty iconic.
It's good stuff. And then when the expansion came out, I was in middle school by that point.
Oh
So
god,
I was like playing by myself.
I killed Barbie.
Like a bit. What? Hold on.
I goofed. I challenged a very strong rabbit.
Oh no! You fight this rabbit here?
Yeah, I better get out of here.
This rabbit giving you trouble? Can I cast buffs on? No, on Toby.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here. There's a problem.
Gotta flee from the battle. And that rabbit brought his spider friends.
Didn't go great. I gotta
Do
bring
you
him back.
have the thing to revive Barbie?
Yes.
Okay.
He's back. He's back.
I think you can get him in here.
He's back. It's like an 8-minute cooldown.
Oh, okay. That's nice of them.
Sorry, you were saying.
Expansion dropped, made a druid. But for some reason, I didn't want to do the obviously good thing, which would have been like the shapeshift druid. Instead, I wanted to do the sort of suboptimal
Elemental thing.
elemental thing, exactly. Because especially before the big like synergy patch, elemental wasn't very good.
Oh yeah. Before Synergy, it was just like, get that fireball, blast it.
Right. And sort of dump wasted points into things that then become obsolete the second you get the next best spell. Yep.
So I gotta know this like lore of these daddies, because it's a real daddy story happening here with the Sour Fang.
We got Sour Fangs. Look, and I think there's something to Anduin recently losing his daddy. Just one expansion ago. That's not playing this. I don't know what is.
Is that variant?
Yeah.
So what? Who are they? What's their deal? Because that's an important. That's a lot about daddies.
I love getting live on the internet and talking about things I don't know anything about. But
Well, that's what the internet is for.
That's a good point. YouTube is full of white dudes doing just that.
Yes.
So why not?
Telling
continue?
the world their history.
The only thing I know about Varian, I think he went like, I don't know if he had amnesia for a little bit, but I know he was a gladiator for a while. And he like went under he had like a pseudonym. But again, I don't know if he was in like a fugue state or if he was making these decisions intentionally. But he fought alongside Valera of Hearthstone fame.
Yes.
And this very cool night elf druid, something like Ball Boulder Fist or Bear Fist or something.
Ball Bear Fist.
Paul Pearfist. I think it was his name. I think
Sounds
I got
good.
it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
And then he bid it just in the opening cinematic of Legion.
That's right. I remember that happening. I remember somebody important dying.
A couple important people died in that, actually.
Yeah.
So we lost Varian. Well, we didn't lose Varian. The Alliance lost Varian. And just sort of almost off camera, the Horde lost Vol'jin.
Right. Yeah, the new war chief. For like a minute.
Who then names Sylvanas. That's pretty much how we got here today.
And so, like, did Anduin's character, is he at all interesting? Has he had some kind of change as a result of that?
Well, I know he played Hearthstone for a while, and he was in the beginning of that.
Oh, yes.
Just awful.
Oh, but he's so fun to play.
And then later on, he became more and more powerful, and sometimes broken, but like definitely not fun to play against ever.
No, but
At
very
no
fun. Very fun to play.
Right. At no point was Anduin ever fun to play against in Hearthstone.
True.
And then when he came back, his daddy died.
When he came back from summer Hearthstone camp.
I would go to that. Maybe not now. I would have gone to that right when Hearthstone came out.
I'll camp counselor the fuck out of that, though.
I don't know. Do you want to chaperone the kind of kids that can go to Hearthstone camp?
I want to guide them to a better direction.
Oh, that's nice.
Better path.
I like that.
It's that fatherly instinct.
That's right. You just want to speak calmly and lead.
I want to speak calmly and lead. Oh, that's my t-shirt.
Mm-hmm. Are we queuing? We are queuing.
Yeah,
okay.
I looked at it and I realized it's like 20 minutes is the average time because like nobody's doing this. I clicked on a dirty rug and it gave me a buff. Can you see this? Spring cleaning. You suddenly feel compelled to clean up around Dalaran. I have been running around trying to figure out what the hell that is.
9 minutes remaining.
That's why I ended up fighting this bunny because it looked dirty.
Oh, and it really, if anything, it cleaned you up.
Clean my boy. Which is.
Do we want to go do the assault on Valshara?
Oh yeah. The world class.
You've never done one of those. That could be fun.
You can fly. I can't. That's okay.
We can fly to it.
Take a flight path.
I'll take the same flight path you are. Where are you going?
To the flight path. Oh yeah.
Can I assist you?
To Garden of the Moon.
I don't know if I have that. I'll go to the one I can get to.
Be right back. 20 seconds. And I'm back. We'll edit that in post, no problem.
No, you can leave it there. So, while we're flying here, actually, one of the things that Monique and I have been doing is reading reading to the baby, reading to the belly.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What's that been like?
It's fun if you find the right stuff to read.
Which you have, I'm sure.
Which we have. So I have in front of me A.A. Milne's Complete Tales and Poems of Winnie the Pooh. I don't know if you know anything about the literature origins of Winnie the Pooh.
Christopher Robin. It was like he was telling his story to his kid, and Christopher Robin was
you're doing some plot stuff. It's I think A.A. Milne might be a comedic genius. If he had been around in 2018, Tim and Eric wouldn't be on Adult Swim. It would be A.A. Milne.
Really?
Because his like sort of anti-humor is pretty good. Do you want me to? I can break you off a little piece real quick.
Yep. Very much.
Here it comes. This poem is inexplicably called The Christening. You ready? Here it comes.
This
is from the collection When We Were Very Young. What shall I call my dear little dormouse? His eyes are small, but his tail is enormous. I sometimes call him Terrible John, because his tail goes on and on and on. And sometimes I call him Terrible Jack, because his tail goes to the end of his back. And sometimes I call him Terrible James, because he says he likes me calling him names. But I think I shall call him Jim, because I am so fond of him. and that's the end of the poem.
That's really good.
It's very good.
He's a terrible, terrible boy.
He's a bad mouse.
That really resonates. It resonates pretty deep, I gotta tell you, because the way we talk to Barbie is very much like in this weirdly just. I mean, it's a whole lot about how incredibly fat he is. And like something that for some reason I don't normally tell people this. I just get a real kick out of like telling him what a wicked child he is. Like,
that seems...
I'll be alone with the boy. It's like, I know you're thinking those demon thoughts. You're thinking those wicked, wicked thoughts. Because you're a terrible boy. And I find it's the juxtaposition of his cute, tiny little face with crazy people thoughts that people actually genuinely have.
Right.
It's because Justin McElroy shared a thing on Twitter about like, where it was like quoting a woman on Facebook, and it was like, someone was asking about like, my child won't stop screaming, and he was like, I know that children are of sin, and that's why this is happening. And he just responded like, ma'am, are you actually okay?
That is a good question.
And so
just all this lightning though.
I do like it. I like it a lot.
Damn. Okay. Let's keep headed this direction. So we did this quest already. We can just leave.
Very fast. Oh, there's the Laystone deposit. I just gotta grab it. Just need to grab this real quick. Gotta stun this boy so he doesn't follow me and interrupt my mining. This is a pro move. Barbie's got my back. You stunned. Oh, I saw what you did. I see you working. You taunt. Yes. That's teamwork. That's fucking teamwork. Okay. And then we're off. That Laystone ore, that's going to be worth a fortune in the next expansion.
Definitely.
Because no one's going to mine it. That's how market works.
That's right.
So we got to go south, that looks like?
Yes. We have to kill Zarteth. You can click on the thing to give you a sick arrow. Ooh, I'm not a tank. That made me stunned. We do have 19 minutes to do these.
Jesus. Although it says we're only waiting on 3 healers. I bet it's pretty soon, actually.
Oh, I didn't even look at that thing up there. Yep.
How does it? What's the? Oh, did you do it?
Yeah.
What?
I got up here.
I thought they were gonna be like super hard.
No, and there's like a bunch of just 110s swooping in.
Oh, there's a bunch of you. I see.
Yep. Let's go to Gloth.
Yep.
See him at the bottom.
I wish I could. Oh, there it is.
Let's go.
It's just there's a rich ore right here. I gotta just get this.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm gonna break it up into a piece.
There we go.
This one is, I dog-eared these. This one is from the same collection when we were very young. It's titled The Four Friends. You ready?
Very ready.
This is kind of a weird observation. The entire time that we're talking like to the computer and to the internet to be recorded for a very long time, doesn't really bother me. When I started reading that other poem, just flop sweat. I don't know why.
That's interesting. I think because you know you're hitting on something real here.
Oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to save this. I'm gonna have to wait.
Oh god, I'm on the edge of my seat and I gotta wait for this. Now I don't even care about this. Okay, I do care
new
about this.
Button. I have time dilation.
Stuck in the belly like a helpless piglet. Will you die slowly as he did, consumed by fell corruption and squealing for a merciful end? Your pathetic horde will fall to dust. In the end, death will inherit this world, and she will be waiting.
So you are gonna have to break people out of little prisons when they get trapped.
Okay. Oh, you pulled up a thing. You're doing some actual.
Yeah.
We will watch your world burn.
And run away from eyes.
The end game begin.
I just need to move out of darkness.
You will not stop.
I went right for it, man.
The darkness.
I just punched him as soon as I could. Man, I have a lot of add-ons telling me things, and I don't really understand them.
Must be made ready.
What do you got going on over there?
Oof. Killing this big tall guy. Seemed like a good place to start. Now going at this big floaty boy.
The ritual is upon us. But first, I'll indulge myself a bit and finish you.
Uh-oh.
Feast of the Master's might. You'll never escape my grasp.
I just love like positioning and like it's just my favorite shit. Like it would be like you learn the fight and then you know you gotta like move the tank out of things. I mean drag the boss out of things and like don't move them too fast so that DPS can do their max damage. You just have to like think about everybody else's role. You gotta look at the battlefield. It just makes it so fun. I love it. I'm a caretaker. I'm a daddy, is what it is.
That's right.
And like when I join late in an expansion, I feel like, yes, you did, you bad boy.
Yeah, and I'm sort of enjoying this like hybrid DPS support class. So I still feel like I'm participating on a team more than just punching.
Oh, big and red. That's bad. It's very ambiguous, by the way. Do you want to be in the Well of Souls, or do you not want to be in it?
Our teammates seem not on the same page about it, so it must be fine. Are we doing it? I think we're doing it.
Yeah. There's the like feel when you're like doing progression on a boss, and it's just like the first couple times you do it, it's just chaos, and then like slowly order starts to emerge. We did it. Ooh, cinematic.
Oh, I like that.
I like that a lot.
Is this how Illidan is freed? No.
Oh shit.
I guess it is. Every 13-year-old's favorite WoW character.
It's Liam from Critical Role.
You have seen what I have seen. You know what we face. Now, mortals, follow me into the abyss.
I don't wanna.
We actually don't need to anymore, Illidan. We did it.
We're cool out here.
Yeah. Did you get anything cool?
Nope.
Neither did I. They were nice and showed us all the other people that did stuff and got cool stuff.
There's old Illy. It's much
Different
taller.
build?
Much taller than it used to be.
What?
Illy Stormrage?
Oh, Illy. I thought you said Billy. I thought your friend was on. I was very confused.
Nah, he's in theory quit WoW.
We've all quit WoW.
Yeah. It's inconvenient timing. Don't quit now.
Right. It's supposed to quit in 3 months when we all quit.
I think he actually wrote out Legion now, so he's gotta.
Oh, I've got a quest for these saber hides.
Oh, Turan's here. That's fun. Leadrin. All my Hearthstone people are here.
You still play Hearthstone?
Nope. But I
Yeah,
will
me
I will someday.
No, I'm pretty much off that bandwagon.
Yeah, you fell hard.
I fell pretty hard. I tried to get back on with Ngoro. I thought that was the quest mechanic was interesting, but the rogue one was just very busted for the first few weeks, and so
Yeah.
it made it very not fun to play.
Lasted a while, actually.
It did.
I think the quest thing didn't work out all that well. I think Ngoro's gone now, though, isn't it?
I don't know. Oh, there you are. What's up?
What's up? Gotta hear that poem. Gotta hear that poem.
Oh, that's right. Dun, 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 dun. I marked it. Oh, right. Again, same collection. The Four Friends. There's the good sweat.
There it is.
There it is. That's how you know it's poem time here on Game Daddies. Yes, this one's titled The Four Friends. Ernest was an elephant, a great big fellow. Leonard was a lion with a 6-foot tail. George was a goat, and his beard was yellow. And
Excellent.
James was a very small snail. Leonard had a stall, that's the elephant, and a great big strong one. Oh, excuse me, no. Leonard's lion.
Yeah, it's a lion.
I already messed it up.
Need you to keep up.
Ernest had a manger, and its walls were thick. That's the elephant. See what he did there? He switched it when he did the second stanza. Man's a genius.
Ernest had a manger?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know where it's going, so, you know, I'm not going to judge.
George found a pen, but I think it was the wrong one. And James sat down on a brick. Alright, stanza 3. Ernest started trumpeting and cracked his manger. Leonard started roaring and shivered his stall. James gave the huffle of a snail in danger, and nobody heard him at all. Ernest started trumpeting and raised such a rumpus. Leonard started roaring and trying to kick. James went on a journey with the goat's new compass, and he reached the end of his brick. Ernest was an elephant, and very well intentioned. Leonard was a lion with a brave new tail. George was a goat, as I think I have mentioned. But James was only a snail. The end, for some reason.
Jesus.
What?
It's provocative is what it is, you know what I mean?
It's heavy, it sits with you.
And it doesn't, it gives you just not enough. And I like that. I like how the intro is so bafflingly like, what's the story? What is this?
They're all very blunt.
It's very blunt. It almost feels like the main action is over. You know, like he sat on a brick.
Yeah, it's not in media res. It's like in media post.
Yeah. He sat
just
on a
after
brick.
anything interesting has happened. Did you kill this guy?
Yeah, he's dead. You're welcome.
Oh. Why didn't I get the quest for it?
No. You sure?
Yeah.
Maybe we missed it.
He'll come back. We only have 6 minutes left. There he is. There's my boy.
Oh, no, yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
He's
well,
dead.
you got it.
Oh, I got a bunch of moon boys on me. So I'll meet up with you later.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a book that you got from where?
I don't know where we got this. I think Monique might have even just had it. Because, you know, all of her play therapy stuff. We just have a bunch of kid stuff like already.
You're just good to go.
Right.
Monique is many things, and one of them is prepared.
Yes. For sure. One day, I can only hope to be as prepared as she is with anything in her life.
I mean, she's the one who's preparing.
Thank God.
Yeah. What is your in the dynamic? What's your role?
What do you mean?
In a non, not the haha self-deprecating, but like within the dynamic of your relationship. What's the thing that you do that she can't do? You know what I mean?
Oh, I think I'm like active support.
You seem like a very steady hand.
Yeah. Sometimes that comes with like just not processing feelings.
Yeah.
As well,
right.
The same way.
It's like the flip side of the coin.
If there's a plus side to that, I'm sturdy. Not to say that she isn't sturdy, but there have been times where my inability to process something has helped.
I could see that. I mean, like, you can kind of be like steady. So is it like a rhythm? Like, you're steady on that, and then like later, once the wave has passed, and then you process feelings?
Right, then she helps me learn stuff about myself because I'm a big dumb idiot. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's like, you know what it is? It is Last of Us. You boost her up over the wall, but then you gotta like, you're down there by yourself.
Anywhere.
And she leans over and pulls you up.
That's exactly what it is.
See? Last of Us, best game ever. That's why it matters. That's why it matters.
Shit, it is the best game ever. Got some fire dogs. I'm gonna get out here. Get out here, fire dogs.
Oh, those are yours?
Yeah.
Oh,
Look, Shaman does all kinds of stuff.
They look good. They look real good. Shaman is the #1 class that I think is super cool that I never played. Well, except for Jez Chris. We talked about Jez Chris. Oh, no, we didn't, but that's my Jesus Christ superstar goblin.
That's right. Because of the water walking, but not actually because of water walking.
No, you just asked that. Hey, that's actually an upgrade. Yep. Upgrade. We got one more. 3 minutes. You can get there. I think you should fly there, and I'll try to get in range.
See if I can queue it.
Yeah.
Did we not do 4? We did 4.
Oh. What did we get for it?
We get another quest.
Oh, Assault on Valshara. Oh, yeah.
To start the scenario.
Do we have to do that in 3 minutes? Oh, Legion Assault's almost over.
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it.
Oh no!
Because we did that. We fought Gul'dan. We picked our battles.
Oh no! Does the quest hold?
It does not.
No.
I'm sure it doesn't. But we'll find out. I'm flying there as fast as I can to see if I can queue us for it.
You ever do archaeology?
I tried once.
I like it. I like the most boring shit in this game. I like mining. I like gathering. And I like archaeology.
Where is the
Seems like you're on it, but maybe it's gone because of the thing.
No, I got it. Okay, so I have the quest. Does yours go away?
I have Assault on Valshara, meet Shadow Song at Blackrock Hold.
Okay, because the timer says 0. What if that means it's going to go away in a minute? No, I think there's like a summoning stone around here I can use. Because this is a raid.
It's just 3? It's 3 folks?
No. I think there's a raid around.
Oh, yeah, it is. Because that little blue circle.
Yeah.
Blackrock
Yeah,
Hold.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that place is cool.
I think I can teleport you here if I use the friend stone. Is that a thing?
Usually, or you used to need another person there with you.
Oh.
Do you enter through the front door or the back door? Back door, right?
Of Blackrock Hold?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. The front door has lots of guys.
Yeah, I don't like the guys.
Mm-mm.
The guys bum me out. How do you feel reading to B-dubs?
You
get that flop sweat?
No. It is not like reading to you or the internet. Oh, thank God. That would be that would be a lot.
He definitely. I mean, like it's a real thing. I can't remember why. I mean,
I'm sure.
Yeah, I remember thinking like that he does. Something happened where I was like, "Geez, he really does seem to recognize my voice." It is so strange how much of a like little animal he or she's gonna be. You know, like when they're a tiny baby.
Oh yeah.
But how for you, it's like a human. Like you know exactly what they're feeling. You can like tell every little emotion, and you're right. It is. And like when I go back and watch videos of when he was that age, he looks like weirdly little and incomprehensible, borderline inhuman, you know what I mean? And but I knew everything he did was fantastic and clearly understood. And so something in there, something happened where I remember distinctly being like, yeah, he definitely seems to be responding to my voice. Like he would turn towards it, but he wouldn't turn towards other voices. And your deep, especially your deep voice, that's resonating in there. He's gonna
shaking
know
around
it.
in there.
Yeah, it disappeared.
Oh yeah.
We take up arms and fight.
Well, I don't know what I'm missing.
We read a thing. Well, no, Monique read a thing. About we just fighting people.
Yeah.
All right. Like if you sort of consistently hum a song, then they will pick up on that song. Sort of down the line.
Awesome. It can be your like soothing song.
Right, and so I had to pick a song to hum. And I went with the opening
What's my age again?
By
Blink-182.
Classic. The intro of Chance the Rapper's Finish Line, because it's a little humming part. And I kind of hum it to myself a lot anyway.
I just gotta pull that up real quick. 1 second.
Yep. Go right ahead. It's very good. And it has one of my favorite. It has one of my favorite Chance lines, where it's like, "Give me the water, give me the water. I need that kind of Space Jam." That's very funny to me.
Man, that's an album.
Yes, it is.
Good gravy. The other day, Emma went, "Okay." Oh, hold on. I'm missing half the joke. It doesn't even matter because the first half just entertained me so much. I think she said something like, "Okay, Google, play Book Time by Chase the Rapper." No, okay, she's about to say no. Never mind.
All right, here's the album coloring book on Google.
See, she knew it.
Wow. Book Time.
It's hard for me to stop it. Okay, Google. Hey, Google. Stop.
Chill out. Look, it's hard for me to hear you stop it.
Yeah. I wish I could fly, man.
It feels pretty good. It feels like I did a lot of solo content to make that happen.
yeah. But the problem is, I feel like I also did a ton of solo content, and I got nothing to show for it.
It's really loud. I have like the rest of my game volume really quiet, but for some reason this just like pierces all of that.
Yeah, it's very loud.
That's how you know it was definitely the collector's edition.
Yeah, you want to make sure you ring out.
Yep.
So, next week we are going to be live with that hot content.
We're just gonna be in it, Richard.
in that hot new content.
We go back to Dalaran because I don't want to be here anymore.
Yep. Are we gonna do Tuesday?
I think so. The only thing that would get in the way would, of course, be Bachelor in Paradise.
Let's say
because it's Monday and Tuesday night, which is
a little crazy. Is it as good as you hoped?
Yeah, it's actually Bachelor in Paradise is incredible. We're off to a very good start.
Give me a taste. What was the hook?
Okay. So you have this there's this woman named Tia from Arkansas. And
Tia from Arkansas.
Right. So you watched one episode of this recent season of The Bachelorette.
Yes.
I'm about to say just a bunch of names. So strap in.
I'm ready.
Tia had actually been on a couple dates with this boy named Colton.
Mm-hmm.
You might remember him as babyface football.
Yes.
The Virgin. The
Virgin. Yes, I know the Virgin. The Virgin because of how much he likes football.
Right, which is the weirdest. It was, and it never stopped being weird. And they talked about it a lot more, even after that episode that you watched.
How long did he last after that?
He was, I think he was fourth. He made fourth place.
Not bad.
Actually, the way this last season shook out, it has made me sort of reframe the way I think about the show. But I'll give you that hot take later.
Okay.
Because
how much?
I know Emma is really interested in it.
Okay. At a group event.
Yes. Sort of a couples setting.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So Tia wants to get back with Colton, but Colton's not in the original group of people that are there on the island. And then because they sort of trickle the people on for added drama. But then Tia is given a date card, which you only get one date card a day. There's only one given out, so now she has to pick a boy to take on a date. And she picks this real just piece of shit Chris, who was just a piss baby.
I mean, fuck everybody named Chris.
It's. Oh, I know some good Chris's. I don't want to do that.
Well.
I don't want to be like that. I mean, I also know some really bummer Chris's. It's a full spectrum boys named Chris.
Yeah, it's loaded. It's a loaded name for sure.
So they go and they seem to have a nice time. They cheers a lot, and they drink almost in unison.
They cheers, huh?
Yeah, and then
which you only do when you're very comfortable.
They smooch in front of some fake fireworks that were just like lights on water.
I don't even know. Don't even know what that means.
It's better if you don't, I think. And so then, of course, the next morning they bring Colton on. Now that she's had this like nice day with not Colton. And so then Colton comes on, and he has the date card, and he takes Tia on the date, and they have a very strange conversation on a boat. But they end up smooching at the end. It didn't seem like this was the kind of conversation that would lead to smooching, but they just start smooching at the end, and that's fine, I guess.
I think it probably didn't so much lead to it as the smooching happened despite the conversation.
That's true. This is a pretty wet and wild show, where you're just drunk in a swimsuit the entire time.
Yeah, the conversation is
gonna happen.
Is unfortunate necessity. Just to be aired.
Just to fill that airtime. But so while they're on this date, Chris is just like at the bar on the resort. Again, just being a piss baby. Somebody requested to join my group? No, sir.
But how do you know? Maybe they're like a potential good friend.
Nope. No, don't know who they are. Oh, it is you. What are you doing?
I mean, it's nice. I don't know if you get these requests all the time. You have to just kind of
just constantly shutting people down.
shut people down. It's very. I just feel like I just want you to say yes and.
The other character is still here. That's what was confusing.
Oh yeah, that's the old switch.
We're just gonna be animal friends.
This is my druid. Oh, see, this is not him. That's not him. And honestly, that's not him. I don't know. Like, they made me have this new look because of my weapons. Yes.
I think you can.
That's
there
him.
it is.
That's my boy.
That's nice.
Anyways, so they smooched.
Right, and so they're off smooching, and Chris, the not Colton, who got smooched first, gets all drunk and mad, and he had been, he was a punk on the season that he was on, and so his whole like intro package to the show was, I'm going to be better. I'm going to show like the less serious, the funny side of me. I'm going to be a silly goose. I'm going to let my goose fly.
So I'm familiar with this trope because of RuPaul's Drag Race. The someone who's on a season proves to the world that they are a complete asshole, and then gets to show up on some like spin-off thing and is saying like, I just really want to show America that, you know, I'm not what I seemed to be before, and inevitably they're worse.
Yes, it works 0% of the time. And so he talks about on this little intro package that he's going to let his goose fly. He's going to be a silly goose, which is a weird thing for a grown man to say.
Oh, I thought that was a cute Peterism.
No. Don't. Nope.
Oh my.
I'm a little offended actually by that, but we're.
Well, you were doing this really great like summary where you use some like folksy terms to.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We're gonna move past that though.
Okay.
I'm not gonna dwell on it. No. This man is calling himself a silly goose, and so he gets drunk and starts talking to some other boys who are also.
He gets drunk after calling himself a silly goose.
Yes, which is normally I think the order, not the order that happens in. But he starts getting some other boys together to confront Colton when Colton gets back, and they start calling themselves the Goose Gang. And Richard, that's the fucking greatest thing I've ever seen on television.
Do they do anything? I mean, is it?
Well, the episode ended, but Colton got back and sat down, and Colton is an ex-NFL player, and so he's much bigger than all of them. So he sits down on a bar stool, but still dwarfs them.
Wait, Colton the Virgin?
Yeah.
He was in the NFL?
He's in the NFL.
I thought he just like played football.
In the NFL. And he just never found the time.
If I search, I tried to search NFL Virgin and I got NFL Virginia. No, I mean LF. They're like,
no, you don't
like,
correct me, Google.
You definitely mean NFL Virgin. Oh, Tim Tebow is what came out.
Shit. That's very good.
It's fair.
That's not wrong.
So the Goose Gang. So next week, the Goose Gang is going to come back.
I think we're gonna do a cold open, right into, the Goose Gang confronting Babyface Football Virgin. And that's Monday night. Who knows what we're gonna get into by Tuesday?
Jesus, how long are the episodes?
So when it was just one episode a week, this past episode was 2 hours. But they get kind of silly with it when there's 2 episodes a week. I think the Monday episode is 2 hours, but then I think the Tuesday episode is only 1 hour.
3 hours a week of content.
Correct. And you would think that might be too much. But when you're watching it,
it's just enough.
That 1 hour actually kind of feels a little short.
This is real good. We need to we should host you one of these nights so that we can watch it with you more easily. You know what I mean? If that's at all conceivable, because that'd be very fun.
It does sound very fun. Have your people call my people.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll call the planning committees together. The people who text good.
right? Who actually have been texting while we were doing this dumb thing.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and we'll coordinate. We'll be great. Okay, so do you think we should try to do next Tuesday or punt? Here's the thing, though. I'm pretty sure I'm going to play WoW next Tuesday. So are we okay with it not being the first time seeing it?
I think we should. We need to play WoW.
Yeah,
we need that live reaction.
I think we have to have it. The people.
Right.
I mean, that's why they've been hanging on for this, because they know what's coming, and that's kind of
they've been putting up with all of this so they can get our hot takes.
Yeah.
On BFA.
On the deep daddy issues that are surely going to come out of the WoW quest structure and the piecemeal narrative delivery system that WoW provides.
Yep.
I think we got it. Okay. We know our plan. We know our goal. So, as we always do when signing off in Game Daddies, sit.
Go.
Go vote.
Be a good dad. Go vote.
Go vote.
good dad's vote.
And there you have it.